Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to all audience. Today we will discuss about awareness of cleanliness among nation citizens. Before we start our forum, we will introduce you all with our panel. First panel, Dr. Nurul Syahira binti Muhammad Uwaida, Doctor of Meteorology from KPJ Kuala Terengganu. How are you, Doctor?
I'm fine.
For the second panel, Prof. Nurul Syahada binti Zulkifli, Professor from Department of Social Works, USM. Are you okay?
Yeah.
For the third panel, as we know, Sir Muhammad Zulfikri bin Abdullah, Officer from State District Council of Terengganu. And lastly, Dr. Nur Atikah binti Yahya, Counsellor from Department of Counselling, UKM. So, nowadays we know the awareness of cleanliness always not citizen not take serious, because they think the cleanliness not important in their life. But today I am with our four panel will give talk what the important and what the effect if we not aware about cleanliness. So, not waste our time, we will go to first panel, Dr. Nurul Syahira, to give what a factor the people not aware their cleanliness in their life.
And thank you, moderator. Okay, for me, it was parents not teach their children, so it give effect to our children future. Not now about the benefits of hygiene or cleanliness. No wonder nowadays kids not ashamed to throw the rubbish everywhere. Actually, to buy a person to love hygiene should be at 3 years old. It is because at 3 years old, the child start to learn new things. So parents should alert and use that time to teach their children about hygiene. For instance, throw rubbish in the dustbin, eat properly with right hand, wash hand before and after eat, and arrange their thing after play it. So don't have reason to excuse. Don't throw any reason when your child become adult and they don't care about hygiene. It is because it can out from you as a parent. For the second factor, country not provide enough activity to people for attract people love to hygiene. For me, health ministry actually the main role to prepare the activities that give awareness about hygiene. They can do activity like gotong royong every weekend in every person in our country. In the other hand, it can avoid any damage, fever, and other disease. For instance, to avoid damage, they should clean the drain, flower pot to laser the Aedes mosquito. Okay, I think that was from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Syahira. We hear strong argument. He said the factor why people not care their cleanliness is because first parents and second environment. Yes, we know the parent must be role model in to their children, and minister or environment, we will as a nation country must make a activity to live our environment cleanliness. Okay, we will go to the second panel. Prof. Nurul Shuhada binti Zulkifli, Professor from Department of Social Work USM. He will talk about importance of awareness cleanliness.
Thank you to the moderator. Good morning to everyone. As being the citizen of the country, we all are responsible for cleaning any dirty place that we see. We should keep our roads, tourist place, historical place, school, college, office buildings very neat and clean. Cleanliness of mind is also important along with physical cleanliness. As we keep our body clean, we also must keep our mind and heart clean. Lack of hygiene and cleanliness is the symbol of evil, and cleanliness is the symbol of purity. Cleanliness is rightly said to be next to godliness. Spirituality cannot be preached until and unless the person is clean. In addition, it is not merely our physical looks. It is our mental and conscious well-being as well. It also helps us make our social strengths. A clean person always seems a decent attraction for somebody to contact. People like to appreciate and join with the ones who have clean habits. Cleanliness should be our daily practice, not only once in a lifetime. Moreover, maintaining cleanliness safeguards us from disease and unhealthy social. It is very simple to include cleanliness in our regular routine and make it our habit. We should never compromise with cleanliness. It is as our food and water for us. Last but not least, cleaning plays a vital role in our daily lives. Be it personal hygiene, such as washing our hands before we eat, or covering our mouth when we cough, or setting a standard for environmental cleanliness. Effective cleaning is our first line of defense against virus and infection disease. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Prof. Shuhada. He talk. He taught the importance of awareness cleanliness. As a conclusion of his talk, she said that cleanliness is from ourselves, from inside ourselves, not from merch only. So we will invite Dr. Mr. Zul, officer from State District Council of Terengganu, to talk what the effect if people not care about this.
Thank you, moderator. Today I will talk about the effect if we not care about the cleanliness. Firstly, if we not care about cleanliness, it may cause the contagion of disease among people in our country. For example, in Africa, there are infectious disease such as lamala, which affect their skins. In Malaysia, it also has a vaginal discharge that affects students in universities and schools in Malaysia. This disease is caused by lack of awareness in individuals about the importance of hygiene. Therefore, an individual is obliged to keep himself clean in order to avoid the spread of infectious disease. According to the statistic posts on infectious disease, especially for school children, are increasing from 2010 to 2017 and are expected to increase in 2018. Therefore, the government and the people themselves should work together to maintain cleanliness that will bring benefit to ourselves and society. Furthermore, the consequence, if we not keep clean, to reduce the arrival of tourists to the country in the future. If we have no awareness of cleanliness in catastrophic increase in the nation, the country will lack statistical storage of tourist arrival to Malaysia. The question is, how do tourists want to go to our country if our country environment is dirty? For example, on island in Malaysia, there are handful of Malaysian people who waste their waste everywhere. Therefore, society needs to be aware that cleanliness needs to be maintained to advance the tourism sector in Malaysia. In conclusion, we have to take care of our cleanliness to make ourselves and surrounding healthier. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Zul. You was give what the effect of of awareness of cleanliness. If we not care about this issue, we will get the effect again. Because he was said more example from statistic that harmful to our citizen and our country. After this, we will go to Dr. Atika. As we heard from Dr. Nurul Shahira, he said what the factor of why we not care about cleanliness. Now we will know way to maintain cleanliness from Dr. Atika.
Thank you to the moderator. Okay, how to maintain the cleanliness at home? It is our duty to make a clean and hygiene environment at home to lead a healthy, happy and enjoyable life. And as they say, precaution is always better than cure. That you can take necessary precautions to guard yourself against several deadly diseases which may be caused due to unhygienic environment. So, the ways to maintain the cleanliness is: firstly, do not leave buckets of water or open container with water in or near your home, as this place serves as perfect environment for breeding mosquitoes causing fatal diseases. Besides, you must clean the ceilings, the blades of fans and the walls as well. It is because the dust and the spider webs can make someone difficulty breathing. However, the dustbin must be put inside and outside of the house to make sure there is no litter and rubbish on the floor. Last but not least, to maintain hygiene at home, you should clean yourself. Germs can enter your home by various means and you may be the carrier of germs. So maintaining personal hygiene is also necessary.
Yes. So Dr. Atika, that's a way in a life in a house.
Yes.
House. So as Dr. Shahira said, the parent must be a role model to their children. So what about in school?
Okay, at school, as we know, school is a place where students can learn so many things. It helps the students to grow up into a responsible person. Every day, the students spend a lot of time in school for learning and playing. But today, some school grounds are full of litter. So, the way to maintain the cleanliness is: first, don't throw the papers, chalk, or any other waste material in the classroom and ground. Secondly, don't write on the walls of the schools. And the last one, don't pluck the flower and leave from the school garden. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you to Dr. Atika. So, the discussion has been to be in the end. Now, I want to make a conclusion. As we know, we was noted by many way to aware our cleanliness and what the effect and from where is factor the pupil not care this issue, but only we can practice it. So that's from me, and thank you to all audience.
المرء لا يرعاك إلا تكلفا فدعه ولا تكثر عليه التأسفا. ففي الناس أبدال وفي الترك راحة وفي القلب صبر للحبيب ولو جفا. أفعل كل من تهواه يهواك قلبه ولا كل من صفيته لك قد صفى. إذا لم يكن صفو الوداد طبيعة فلا خير في ود يجيء تكلفا. ولا خير في خل يخون خليله ويلقاه من بعد المودة بجفا. وينكر عيشا قد تقادم عنده ويظهر سرا كان بالأمس قد خفى. سلام على الدنيا إذا لم يكن بها صديق صدوق صادق الوعد مصرفا. سلام على الدنيا إذا لم يكن بها صديق صدوق صادق الوعد منصفا.